to Stuff Lab. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Marty.
And Marty, it's a fact.
It's fact day.
You get 4 guesses on what we're doing.
All right. Are we into cryptids yet?
Are we?
Ooh, Wendigo.
No.
Loch Ness Monster.
Nope.
Bigfoot.
Nope.
Mothman.
No! We are on Cthulhu.
Ooh, okay.
So we're starting with habitat here. That's where his home is.
Okay.
So originally, he came from the stars. He's got a sweet little sunken island city in the Pacific Ocean.
Is he all alone there?
As far as I know, there's some other creatures there that he had spawned to serve him.
Okay. I just didn't want to be all alone down there.
If anyone knows anything about H.P. Lovecraft lore, it's that no name will ever be pronounceable by humans because we lack the voice boxes to do so. So these are my best interpretation of these names. So Arlia is the name of the sunken island city in the Pacific Ocean. He slumbers there and waits for the stars to align before he can awake. He also created his city from nothing. Just whoop, there we go.
He's a god.
Yes. According to Lovecraft, it's located at 49 degrees 9 feet south and 29 degrees 43 feet west in the southern Pacific Ocean. I don't think I read those right, but those are the numbers. So Cthulhu is trapped while sleeping in his sunken home until the stars align and his city rises out of the ocean. His little city is sunken. When the stars align, it rises up and he can roam.
We don't have any, like, star alignments coming up in 2020 still, do we?
No idea.
God, I hope not.
No idea. So his description, he's very iconic.
Yeah.
Would you like to describe Cthulhu?
Yeah, from how I've seen him depicted, and I mean, there's a ton of different kind of like variations, but from what I've seen, he's got like a humanoid body, but he is giant. Like, the people that are standing in front of him are like the size of his eye, and he has almost like I don't want to say like tentacles like an octopus, but like tentacles kind of like all over his face and whatnot. Yeah. A lot like David Jones's face.
What's the rest of his head look like?
Almost like cat eyes, yellow eyes. I mean, that's really about all I can describe as.
Does he have a top of the head is what I'm asking.
Well, yeah,
you said he has tentacles.
Oh yeah, I mean the tentacles and whatnot, like going back almost for hair too.
Tentacles for hair?
Yeah, like he's got like a big squiddy head.
So like this or tentacles for hair?
But I had some tentacles too. On the head, yeah. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
This is your god Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That's him? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, he has a humanoid body with a tentacled octopus-like face and long, narrow, dragon-like wings. So you forgot some wingy boys.
I did forget the wings. He's usually like sitting or below people though whenever I see him, so I can see where I'd forget those. Ah. But yeah, because it's usually like someone's like standing like an altar and he's like his head's like up here, but like you don't really usually see like the rest of his body because it's always like someone like, oh, I want great power, Cthulhu.
He has webbed humanoid hands and feet. Cthulhu is hundreds of meters tall. His body seeming almost rubbery. Cthulhu is capable of flight with these wingies. Zoom all about. He possesses vast intelligence and awareness. He knows all things that are occurring in the universe at once.
Talk about a headache.
Mm-hmm. He also possesses psychic abilities and can communicate telepathically, which he does with his worshippers. To look at Cthulhu, or the rest of likened kin to him, would likely drive you mad as humans cannot comprehend them.
Understandable.
It would make you all sorts of this.
Oh, crazy. Crazy eyes.
Cthulhu is dwarfed by the outer gods and is not as powerful as the great old ones.
Huh.
Horrifyingly strong, not as strong as other ones.
Yeah, there he is.
Diet! Well, Cthulhu has consumed humans. It's not that they bring any nutritional value whatsoever. So they're just real bad in the nutrition.
So he pretty much just eats people to shut people up. I mean...
Yeah, there is no reason for him to consume people. He gets nothing from it.
Okay.
It's not known what he actually consumes, so it's thought that he consumes nothing. It just exists.
Well, I was gonna say something that omnipotent would be.
Keep going.
They'd probably figure out a way to just kind of exist without requiring food.
Yeah. So cheeseburgers doesn't eat cheeseburgers.
Has he tried them?
I don't know. I think it would take a lot to feed him. As you can see in the background here, this is a rendition of Arlia, his city. This right here, and that's him
Meandering
doing
about.
some mad jumps out of the water. Predators.
I'm going to not say orcas and leopards this time.
Yeah, nah, neither of those usuals.
I'm gonna guess humans don't really pose a threat to them.
Okay, so you're saying people do or do not?
Do not.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they don't pose any threat to them whatsoever. I mean, if it drives you crazy before you even get to them, like if you just see them and go crazy, it's not really.
The potential to make you crazy.
Well, yeah.
So, like this, play a lot of Sea of Thieves. There's a galleon.
Ah.
Yes. Everyone's gonna notice a trend that I use book covers for his images because no one would get back to me on DeviantArt or any other art sites for me to be able to purchase a digital copy of their artwork of Cthulhu. So there's amazing artwork out there, but no one would reply to let me purchase their art in a digital format to use in my video. Not even a single person got back to me. And all I need is 7 images.
God.
I was willing to pay. I was willing to pay that money.
Good hunting, though.
Well, I tried. I mean,
That's pretty cool.
that's super cool. There is amazing stuff out there. Predators, only a near omnipotent power can kill Cthulhu. His half-brother, Haster, uses his cult to try and keep Cthulhu from ever waking up. So his half-brother is essentially the only predator he has. So the only thing that actively goes out of its way to try and quell Cthulhu.
Is there a reason why? Like, are they like in battle for like kingship of something, or is he just being a jerk brother?
Mixed information on the mythos on that for me.
Okay.
We're on to breeding. He's got kids.
Oh.
So it is said that Cthulhu is genderless, like the others, but is most often referred to as male. I think you're only gonna get the first one of his children. Would you like to guess one of his children as named by humans?
Cthulhu Jr.?
No.
I have no idea. Oh, Leviathan.
Leviathan, as named by humans. Leviathan will not sleep or rest until Cthulhu is awakened and freed. It does not directly attack to kill humans, but it will attack ships and things like that. Next we have Cthulhu.
Okay.
I spent so long looking up how to say these names. So there's Cthulhu and Nyctosa.
You're saying with a C.
That's...
Is that just how it's...
Oh, this is a C. Nyctosa. They're his twin daughters are imprisoned in the red spot of Jupiter.
Okay. Did Jerk Brother put them there?
It did not say.
Okay.
We have Ta'ith, to which no interesting things about them. Zoth Amag.
Yes!
The third son of Cthulhu. This one I thought was quite interesting. So this is Gat-ana-tho-a. So let me just go ahead and whip that out. Gat-ana-tho-a. Anyone who gazes upon it, or a perfect replica of it, is petrified into a living mummy. The body is permanently immobilized, the body taking the consistency of leather, while the internal organs and brain are preserved indefinitely, yet remain fully aware. Only the destruction of the brain or a magic scroll can free this person from their hellish prison. You're more likely to go insane than you are to be rescued.
So wait, look, gazing on any of them, or just Gat-ana-tho-a?
Specifically, Gat-ana-tho-a.
Okay.
If you gaze upon Gat-ana-tho-a, or a perfect replica of Gat-ana-tho-a, you become a petrified living mummy.
So does anybody have a imperfect one that we can see?
I mean, there's a YouTube video in the description of the one I used to get usable, pronounceable names.
Well, if you come home one day and I'm a mummy on the couch.
You were looking at it?
Yep. It's a perfect image.
So, this is another one that I believe you will know. The Kraken, but
Okay.
it does have a non-human given name. Cthulhu. If Cthulhu died, Cthulhu would rebirth Cthulhu again.
Oh, so Cthulhu really doesn't have much to worry about.
So it would take the destruction of Cthulhu and Cthulhu to remove Cthulhu.
Oh.
So now we're on to the last spawn of the Great Cthulhu, and they're called the Cthulhu. It's an entire species spawned by Cthulhu, also known as the star spawn of Cthulhu.
Okay.
They served Cthulhu and also created a treaty for him that gave him dominion over most of the land masses of Earth.
Created a tree?
A treaty.
Oh, a treaty.
Yes,
Okay.
while he was slumbering, they created a treaty to give him dominion over most of the land masses on Earth. Treaties with other siblings,
Okay.
old ones.
Okay, so I was gonna say, treaties with who? Like people? Like,
No.
like I could just imagine like old-timey kings and, you know, one of these guys show up and be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's in charge, it's okay.
It's yours.
It's fine, you can have it.
We're on to status. Marty, would you like to guess Cthulhu's status?
Well, I'm going to say extremely endangered. Simply because there's only one of him.
Yeah, you were saying endangered?
Yeah. Even though nothing can stop him.
Oh.
Still only one of his species.
Would it shock you to know that he's actually immortal?
Ah.
Again, a near omnipotent power would have to destroy him. And then that power, or another power, would have to destroy the Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's doing all right.
He's doing
all right for
worry about
himself.
nothing.
Lore. Cthulhu was first brought to us in 1928 with Call of Cthulhu, published in Weird Tales magazine, written by H.P. Lovecraft. There are several people who, to this day, will make additional stories to go into the mythos of Cthulhu.
Okay. Do they have to meet certain criteria to fall within the universe of Cthulhu?
I'm sure they do.
Okay.
I mean, anyone can just be like, oh, I read a story about Cthulhu. But there's a lot of lore and myth that goes into this particular universe.
Okay.
Several books have published stories, including Cthulhu Mythos. Cthulhu has been in games, movies, and TV shows such as South Park, Gravity Falls, Rick and Morty, and The Simpsons.
I forgot he was in Gravity Falls. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He sure is.
Awesome show, by the way.
We're on to fun facts. Do you know what Cthulhu is based after?
No.
He was based off of Lovecraft's fear of water.
Oh.
The common way of pronouncing Cthulhu, which is the way we're pronouncing it now, is not one of the ways his creator has said it is pronounced. He also says that humans cannot truly pronounce his name, as our voices cannot emulate the alien speech with accuracy.
Oh.
So some people say Cthulhu, some people say Cthulhu, all sorts of variations.
Okay.
I believe Lovecraft himself also changed the pronunciation based on the way people were speaking to him about his creation.
Okay.
He's got many worshippers across the globe.
Okay, I just realized like how he was positioned inside of this.
Yep, he's
God, he's huge.
he's pushing up against this rock. Here's some of the people here.
So big.
Yeah, he's massive. So he has many worshippers across the globe, which is said he telepathically links to them to give them instructions or direction. So he may be slumbering, but
He's
still there.
Yeah.
The epithets given to Cthulhu are such things as great, dead, or dread. So dread Cthulhu, great Cthulhu, dead Cthulhu. There are ones such as other gods in this pantheon. There are ones such as blind idiot god and Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 young.
That's what people call Cthulhu?
No, those are two other names of two different gods that are out there.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, that's really mean to, kind of mean to call him. If I saw Cthulhu, I don't think I'd be referring to him as either of those names.
He's been in elections. The 2010 Polish presidential election, the 2012 and 2016 US presidential elections, known as the Cthulhu for America Party, and in the UK elections, known as the Cthulhu Party, which I forget which one, but the slogan was, vote for the greater evil.
Vote for the greatest evil.
So, now that you know more about our Great Cthulhu, what do you think?
I just want to go look up more images of Cthulhu. He's just so cool.
Oh,
he's like, I've gone down plenty of rabbit holes.
There's so much cool art of Cthulhu. It's really astounding. Everyone should go out and just admire this great eldritch horror.
Just don't accidentally happen across one of the G one, the mummy one. Don't look at any of them.
Gatanathoa?
Yeah, don't look at them.
Yeah, don't look at that one. Don't become a mummy in your own house. We're not able to save you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining us for Stuff Lab, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.